Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars. This is talking inside of a car. Today's talk is about successes and failures and people remembering successes and noticing successes. People tend to forget the failures. Anybody remember the Facebook phone? Not really. This is a huge household name company, Facebook, that has changed, revolutionized the world. But that company was unable to get a successful smartphone out. Anybody remember the Amazon phone? Same deal. They are a huge household name company that has changed the world, and they were unable to get a successful smartphone out, but yet they still succeed. And that's an important lesson to learn, is that people see and remember the successes. They tend to forget about the failures, because on every entrepreneurial journey, every business journey, you're going to have failures. You're going to try things that aren't going to work out, and you're going to do it over and over and over again, and you're going to get some that succeed and some that fail. And you have to make sure that the ones that succeed will far outweigh the value of the failures. I've probably been wrong 9 out of 10 times in my life with my business ventures, but yet the times that I'm right pays off far greater value than the times that I've been wrong. And people notice that. So when people see me, that I'm self-employed, that I can take my daughter to school some days, that I pick her up some days, that I go to long lunch with my wife on a Friday afternoon, things like that, people see that and think, oh, that's you really made it. And in some ways I have, but what they don't see is the 10, 15 years of grinding, of trying to find things that work, of failures along the way that help me learn and get to where I am today. You just don't see it, and you don't remember it. What you remember is about others is where they're at now and where it's gone. You don't remember those failures the same way. You look at a lot of visionaries in history, it's kind of the same way. They are remembered for their big successes, and the times they haven't had big success are the times that it just kind of gets glazed over in history books and on Wikipedia. So that's an important thing you want to remember, is that when you look at others that might have more success than you, might have less success than you, have to remember they probably had lots of failures and lots of hard work, probably years worth of those things along the way, and all you're seeing is a byproduct of years and years and years of trial successes and hard work before they have some of that lifestyle that people seem to notice. That's the same thing about me and about people that I've seen in my life. There are years and years of grinding and failures and small successes and big successes and small failures and big failures before you get to the point where you can really start to get where it is you want to go. So never forget that it's an iceberg and that you see one little piece, but there's a whole backstory behind every business owner, venture capitalist, entrepreneur, the whole thing. There's a story, a huge story, probably years or decades worth, that have led up to the small little piece that it is you see today.